Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be playing Ets2. We're going to every road in the entirety of the map. Currently we're doing the UK because first of all, good to have every bit of the old footage of the old UK since it's getting remodeled. Second of all, this is an absolute nightmare. You can't really just do Italy. You're just going to be forced into doing more countries than one, basically what I'm saying. So, let's just get a route going. So, we go to Birmingham via this road. And then, we get this, go right back. Head down this road to here to here, right? And then we go all the way up here. So bit of road where we already have. Then we get these up here, down there, and just go around and get roads, you know. But anyways, let's go finish Wales now. I might make a bit of a longer episode for today's episode. I'm pretty sure we're driving on New Road right now, which is fantastic. Actually, quickly, what's our percentage right now? 55% around we started at. 6.28 total. Let's see what we end with. My game's broken. There we go. What just happened? I've literally never had that. I've never seen anything like that. This road looks alright. It's definitely not one of the best roads, but it's somewhat good. These smaller roads are always better, in my opinion. Yeah, we need to overtake this guy. Do we need to go to the service? Absolutely not. We're very good on fuel right now. Oh man, that sucks. I thought it would let me go in time. Oh, it's so annoying. Let's just turn on mandatory brake simulation. New feature for the 1.60 update as well. I'll be able to repair my truck in Birmingham. That's so annoying though. I thought it was gonna let me through. Oh, and we're gonna be back at this junction, but we're gonna go on the last road that I need. Because this is literally the two roads you don't need. I'm about to finish this one and then change over to the other one. They're one of the most squiggles at the start of it. Oh, not a vehicle malfunction. This is not going to be good. Oh, I accidentally crashed into him. No damage for it though. Oh my, this is a very steep hill. The truck's doing great to go up this. Alright, and the overtake. Cruise mode. The speed's 30 here for some reason. Are we in a city? Huh? I'm checking on the map now. I guess this would represent Hereford, if anything. Oh wait, no. It was over there 30. That's not even the city. I thought it was because of that. I'm so confused. Why was it 30? But yeah, but that city would still represent Hereford though. I'm pretty sure this is the Volvo F6 or F16, whatever truck, that actually got reworked last update. It's the Volvo truck that got reworked last update, that's basically... I don't exactly remember what it was. I literally had it in mind earlier to say it. Nah, I just don't remember. But yeah, there's a chance it's that one. Down to 50. Thanks for the reminder right before the speed camera. Okay, hopefully we can go back up to 60 here. Yeah, that's the end of it. I'm going slightly faster than this truck to the left of me, it seems like. Just slightly. Well, it slowed down for the turn, so now I'm literally like almost ahead of it. Alright, those are some very successful overtakes. And we're about to have to actually turn back onto that lane, but I'm gonna let that car pass first. No, it's driving way too slow. Alright, are we getting off there already? Yeah, I guess that's the way to get to Birmingham. Okay, just a second. Alright, I'm back. Can now speed up. Speed limit's 50 here, actually. Need to watch out. Wait, wasn't I meant to go... Yeah, I was meant to go there. That's not good. I'll get that, I guess. Go back down, I don't know. I just have to remember to get that. Alright, we're now officially in Birmingham since we have to slow down to 30. That's the coach station in Birmingham. Very small, actually. And then, literally, the service is basically connected, almost. It seems like last route we did to Birmingham, because for some reason we took a quick job there. We got the prospect, so we can now go get the recruitment agency that we did not get for obvious reasons. Oh, never mind, it's a truck dealer. It's a man truck dealer. And now the sand builders. That was really stupid of me. Almost crashed into 2 cars. That was also really bad on the roundabout. What am I doing? And now I'm speeding. Wow, I'm such a good truck driver. What is BCP, by the way? I've never seen this. Oh, I can just knock those over, I guess. This time that... What? What? I checked my mirrors. Where are these cars coming from, man? I was gonna say, this is actually gonna be a recruitment agency this time. I did forget to use the service. I'm definitely gonna go use it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was just checking something. If there's actually a point to go there right, but there isn't. Whoa, 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 how is that my fault? This guy was going on the outer lane, and then he just switched. Genuinely, what is happening here? I mean, I guess it's simulating the drivers in Birmingham pretty well, I heard. Something about that being the truth. Oh no. Oh no, I need to turn here. Perfect. Very illegal turn. Actually, no, I think it's fine. It's a fine turn. Bruh. What is with this checkpoint? Just get out. Get out, man. Alright, we're going now to the street depot. Or company, same thing. Well, to be honest, now thinking about it, it's not the same thing. It's a depot that's owned by the company of street. That's a better way to point it out. Why did it go up to 50 and then back down to 30 right after? You saw that, guys, right? Okay, it's now back up to 60, which means I can go 50. And yeah, I did not forget about this road here. I am getting it. I just haven't been mentioning it. I'm gonna get it. What? And that was gonna be my fault, wasn't it? Jesus, what are you doing? I can't with these drivers near Birmingham. And it's specifically here. I've had no problems with the drivers over the UK in this series, I don't think. I don't remember. Alright, and we're gonna be leaving Birmingham as quickly as possible. Oh wait, let's turn to the service. No, we went too far. Let's just tow there, whatever. Let's replace the tires actually. Other than that, it's fine. So where are we going? We're just going here. Oh yeah, and then we just... yeah. Well... at least we can do this quicker now, since I went to service. Alright, let's hope we get no more damage this episode. We're literally just going to stay at 8% damage for the rest of this episode. And we're back on this road. We are literally just on this road. Great. Now we're just going to pick up those services outside of Birmingham, those annoying ones. Yeah, we do have to slow down in the services, which is a bit annoying. But it makes sense. And since there's a cloverleaf interchange ahead, that's how we're gonna get back really easily. I think we need to go here for the cloverleaf interchange, but I don't actually know. I've never been on a British one. I know how the German and just genuinely the ones in the European areas that are reworked, I know how those work. Don't know how the ones here work. Oh, so it's just like this. So usually you'll just have to go completely off, and then that exit and the cloverleaf would have been there. Oh wait, never mind, I have to... Why'd you just ram into me, and how is that my fault? I'm just peacefully driving on my lane, and you just slammed into me. Yeah, you know what, that's totally my fault, yeah, totally. And that's going to be the other side of the service, but now we're going to have to get the middle road after that, after we turn back. Alright, we're back on the road. And we're actually going to exit here to do the loop in Birmingham. How could I have possibly crashed into something if I crashed into the railing? I mean, the game's just embarrassing itself at this point. Literally constantly saying I'm crashing into stuff, even though it's clearly their fault as well. That was just a false 50 miles an hour. Yeah, you can't actually go 50 there. It's just for a very, very short time for some reason. So where are we off to? We're just off to here. Interesting. I'm thinking what we do maybe instead is go here, then to... No, not like that. Of course he gets it wrong. Like that. And then basically do exactly the route we had in mind earlier. Why are you doing it that way? There we go. Actually, no, that's fair enough. I see why I was doing it that way. And then, yeah, just go all the way up here again. Here. And then we get this road. Then we go back down to Cambridge, probably. Alright, we're back in Birmingham for like the 4th or 5th time. And we're going back out. Yeah, let's just get to the 60 zone finally. Or the 50 zone for us, to be honest. It's taken a while. Okay. We're back on this road again. This time we're going through the center of it. It's just for that 0.0% of the UK, 0.01% of the UK, man. So annoying. Alright, let's turn onto this lane now. And we're gonna do only one part of this Clover interchange. That's just great. That was almost a crash. Don't think he was gonna turn. Let's just overtake this guy and then we'll change lanes. Okay, he's changing for us. So we're gonna take the M1 to London. Basically, that's the direction, but not all the way. Because we're just going a very short way to that interchange that I stated. Yeah, literally right there. I don't know why I said stated. Now thinking about it. Why did I say that? Alright, let's turn here. And turn not here, but literally right after. And now we're on this small road for a short amount of time because it's very short. Yeah, I already see the end of this road. It's very, very short. Yeah, so I was gonna check. I still need that. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit annoying. We'll get it eventually. Alright, the A14 is literally right there. Seems like it's the A14, at least the other part is. I don't know if this is. Why did you then just crash into me? I get that would have been my fault, but I dodged you, you stopped, then you moved into me. Seriously. I actually can't with these cars today. But anyways, here's the A14. I don't think I mentioned, but I think this is episode 11 now. Or maybe 12. I think it's 11 though, pretty sure. It could be 12 actually. This is episode 12 already now. That's incredible. I just now checked. And we're going to be going right back on the road we were just on. This was definitely a very smart detour. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to be continuing on to... Where are we actually going? It says go here to Cambridge, but we're not going to Cambridge. So going here to go to there. Interesting. Hopefully I can overtake these guys soon. And now I can. Why is the car now driving so close to the truck but then not overtaking? Okay, now it is. It's because there was a car. But could have earlier. I'm gonna join it with the overtake because for some reason the truck's slowing down really badly. How far are we? We've actually made much better progress than I thought, to be honest, on this road. I leveled up, I'm now level 5 from just doing driving, not even jobs. Yeah, this road's pretty peaceful. It doesn't look that good, doesn't look bland, it's just peaceful. There's nothing here, really. To be honest, it's kind of bland. It's still kind of unique, though. It still has a lot of unique parts, to be fair. This is an interesting way to go downhill. We're already there, basically, at the M5 interchange. Okay. Okay, wait. That's... Oh! You can buy a trailer now. That's cool. Yeah, so, we're now here. That's gonna reset it. There we go. Yeah, this is amazing progress. Yup, let's keep working on it. Alright, let's keep driving. So now just heading down this M5 section just to get all of this. Also, I looked back on the map and I noticed that the garages actually got reset. So every garage I got, I'm gonna show you just quickly. Oh, yeah. So you can see here, that's meant to be a garage. If I just do select all, yeah, that garage is just, we don't have it anymore. Which is a bit weird. The Birmingham one is still there that we got. Cardiff as well. Swansea is not even Aberdeen's here. Isn't that literally our garage? Yeah, it is. That's so weird. Also, our truck is the Volvo F86 Aero Sleeper. Is that the... I think it was a good one, right? Well, I won't be able to find out from these trucks. Let's just go, man. Let's go through the M5 tunnel. We have to go 50 here. Small bridge here. Over a river? Yeah. There's a much bigger bridge over there. Seems like. It's more of a viaduct, to be honest. Looks like one. Right, so we're now in this area I already have. So, first of all, this would be very helpful if this works. Can I tow to Birmingham? Ho ho ho. It's kind of cheating, but, you know, it works. So, yeah. It's now nighttime though. But anyways, boom, boom, boom. And then we literally just get to head down this road. Not that. Actually, wait. Oh, it's because, checkpoints. No, we go here, right? So it's 1, 2, 3. So it makes sense to go here. And then we go here. We need to get that road, so I guess we're gonna go down here. Up, back here. And then gonna get this. No, get Cambridge first. Then this. And that's just our route set up. We're not gonna do all of this right now. Way too much stuff to do just right now. That'll be an incredibly long episode. Alright, let's get out of Birmingham. Whoops, not like that. I need to pay more attention instead of just looking at the map. Oh, whoops, I can go 50 now. I didn't even notice. Alright, so let's get this M1 now. Okay, we're back on this road for like the 4th time. But I did kind of choose to go here. By cheating. Kind of. Alright, we're now approaching those services, but we obviously have them, so it does not matter. Alright, we're now turning left here on the exit. So down to 50, of course, for like the 4th time. And that's just this episode, by the way. Just gonna mention that as well. Alright, we're now on this road. So we're now heading back up on the M1. But we're gonna have to head down and up again, which is fun, I guess. Probably not. I don't think it will be. And that's just because of the services that split up like that. Alright, the services are right up ahead. The progress this episode is going to be amazing once we see that though. Yeah, I'm really excited to see the progress. It's definitely going to be the best. Well, it just has to be, right? Because this is the longest episode so far already, I think now, but I'm still continuing. Let's go into the service. We need to slow down. That was a terrible way to slow down. We can definitely go for a fuel stop. We basically use a full fuel tank this episode, which is pretty impressive. And let's go. Yeah, so this is a bit of a unique service. How hard is it to actually turn around here? Oh, it's just this. That's perfect. It's one of those interchanges. Love to see that. And we actually got all of the M1 there, because we don't have this part. Just let that truck go, and then we'll turn right. And then right again, and that's how we get on the other side. That's why these interchanges are kind of cool for this challenge. For these garages that got reset, the way we're probably gonna do it is we're just gonna finish the UK. Then we're gonna let's just go to the server, slow down. We're gonna go to Aberdeen, get that one. Then we're just gonna fully repair our truck, so full of wear. Get the wear away, because that's how to unlock quick travel to every place, and then we can get every garage. Unless we don't even need to do that. Because maybe those don't even count. Alright, so now we're just going to have to get the middle lane, so we have to go to the Cloverleaf interchange. That's how we're going to get it. Whoops. Let's overtake them here, actually. Alright, there's going to be the clover. And the second clover. Okay, and we're back on the motorway. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, just get back into driving. Yeah, I sort of just panicked. It's something random. It's funny. Wait, what? Where am I meant to go? Why is it saying GPS from there? Okay, so I'm going up here. Yeah, so I thought. And then we're just gonna go to this exit. And that should be a good point to end the episode. So right now, we're gonna have the exact same amount of road as what we're going to have once we finish the episode, even though we're quite far away. There are the services ahead, so we're getting pretty close to the interchange. Yup, and that's gonna be the exit there. And here we are at the exit. Let's slow down, of course. And then go left. So now driving towards Grimsby, but we're not actually going to Grimsby because we have it. Yeah, so we're driving directly at Grimsby, but we literally have almost... We basically, except this road... No, it's not. Except this road, we have everything north of Birmingham. Every road north of... Okay. UK, okay? Yeah, I probably should have clarified that I mean UK. Let's overtake here. Pretty risky overtake because, yeah, have to get off very quickly after. And that's towards Grimsby, so we're going even more towards Grimsby. But then we're not actually going there. Yeah, let's overtake this truck for sure. Before it speeds up and then starts being annoying. Yeah, so once we make it down this road onto the exit to the A1M, that's gonna be the point we end the episode and check how much of the UK we actually got this episode. We started at around 55%, around 5% of the full map. 550, probably, I think it was. Okay, we're starting to approach the exit. We can actually see it on the map. Alright, yeah, so that's gonna be it. Right there. So about to go over the motorway and then literally right after this is the exit. It's one of those annoying ones. So I might actually not have this tiny section of road, but I could be wrong. I might have used this bit of road, but I literally don't know. No, I would have, because I had to get, literally on the other side I had to get to Grimsby. So I do have it. And I was thinking we end the episode literally right here. So I hope you enjoyed episode 12. This is a very long episode, around 1.5 hours, which is going to be a lot of content. So let's get into the overview. We went down this road, went up here, got Birmingham, got these services, got all of this, got all of this, and got the M1, and got over here. Yeah, quite a bit has happened. 2% extra full map, 65%, so that means we did around 10% of the UK in this one episode. That's quite the milestone. Yes, why does that waypoint have to be there? What? Well, it's a bit bugged. Why is it doing that? Anyways, yeah, next episode we're probably gonna go down here, get these roads, get to Felixstowe, maybe get to London. I really don't know what's gonna happen next episode. I guess if you're watching this a week late or even more, you could find out right after. So thank you for watching. Bye.